Sure, I hope the signal's going to hold. This wind is hectic this morning. Next level hectic. Okay, so we're going to start today's class with the energy of the new moon in hand. So with the energy of the new moon and everything that starts with the energy as the new moon starts to build its power, build its energy. So there's a few things that happened in this new moon this month. First, it's a solar eclipse, which always makes for a very interesting time, right? And the energy around the solar eclipse is oftentimes bringing up things from the past that either you didn't pay attention to, or things that you maybe would have forgotten about, things that maybe has lifted. So let me just change that view. Things that maybe you've not wanted to look at, or things that you've been avoiding, and things like that. So the energy of the new moon, also gives you the opportunity to, obviously, as always, put things into manifestation, what you want, where you're going, and all that sort of stuff. What is nice about, not what's nice, what's powerful about this new moon is that everything that you put into the mix now
is energy that is going to continue to manifest in the months and the weeks and the years to come. So thinking about it very carefully around what it is that you actually want. So after today's class, sit down and do even maybe like a little sketch something, paint something, put it into some form of physicality, even plant something. Actually, I would suggest plant something that is of value to you. Maybe a new garden, a new rockery, veggies, fruit trees, whatever. It's a really good time for you to do that. So I'm hoping that our signal's going to last. It's load shedding and the wind is hectic here this morning, but like properly hectic. It is pumping through here like no one's business. So with that said, please get a kettlebell if you don't have one. Get a 2 kg of mealie meal, or a 2 kg sugar, or a whatever you can, something that's a little bit more hefty. In the meantime, you're going to come sitting up nice and tall. You're going to bring your hands together, rubbing your hands together. You're going to take a nice, long, slow, soft, deep breath in. You're going to exhale everything out. So I want you to imagine that you have this blank canvas in front of you. Bring your hands on your knees and sitting up nice and tall. First, we're going to clear off us the things that are no longer serving us. All the things, imagining it like you are taking this noose off that sits around your neck, around family and around business and around community or whatever. You're going to take whatever the noose is that's sitting quite heavy on your neck, you're going to take all of that off and putting it into this imaginary basket in front of you on the floor. You're going to take a nice, long, slow, soft, deep breath in, filling your lungs up to its fullest capacity. Big breath in. You're going to hold your breath. And gently, slowly, softly sigh it all out. Another nice, long, slow, soft, deep breath in. Hold your breath. And exhale it all out. Making your shoulders soft, making your jaw soft. And around new moon, don't forget, you will always feel like you are carrying more weight. So no, you are not fat. No, you haven't picked up weight. It's just your energy, your body is more voluptuous, it's fuller. Big breath in. And exhale everything out. You're going to draw your shoulders up to your ears. Big breath in, shoulder shrugs. Big breath in. Hold your breath. Closing your eyes, roll the shoulder blades all the way back. Hold your breath and exhale. Roll the shoulder blades all the way down and flatten your back. Inhale, shoulders up. Hold your breath. Shoulders back. Holding your breath. Exhale, roll the shoulder blades all the way down and flatten your back. Inhale, shoulders up. Hold your breath. Shoulders back. Exhale, roll the shoulder blades all the way down and flatten your back. Inhale, hold your breath. Shoulders back, squeezing nice and tight. Exhale, roll the shoulder blades all the way down and flatten your back. Inhale, shoulders up. Hold your breath. Shoulders back. Roll the shoulder blades all the way back. Exhale, roll the shoulder blades all the way down and flatten your back. Then inhale, hands up, keeping your eyes closed. So just literally keeping your arms up like this to the count of 4. 3 and 4, bring your hands down. Another big breath in. Arms up, hold your breath. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, arms up. Hold your breath. Exhale, roll the shoulder blades up, bring your hands all the way down. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Bring your hands all the way down. Arms wide, fingers are wide open, palms are facing up. You're going to bring your right elbow over the left, elbows forward, opening up into upper back. Big breath in. Hold your breath. Exhale, release. Arms open, big breath in. Hold your breath. Left arm over right, elbows up. Exhale. Arms open, arms open. Hold your breath. Wrap your right over left, elbows up. Exhale. Inhale. Left over right, elbows up. Exhale. Arms open. Bringing your hands down, seated into Baddha Konasana. Wrap your hands around your toes. Elbows to the insides of your pelvis, chin into chest, lengthening through upper back and neck. Nice, long, expansive, big breath in. Exhale everything out. Another big breath in. And exhale. You're going to flap your knees. Just keeping those knees and those hips nice and wide, nice and open. Slowly, gently coming back up to center. Bring your knees back together. Half wild child. You're going to keep your knee on the floor, right hand behind you, shifting and lifting your pelvis up. Straighten your left leg out in front of you and reach as far back as you possibly can. Feeling into that half wild child and feeling that energy as it opens up into that left hip, left pelvis, reaching, stretching all the way back. Make it a beautiful, big, delicious stretch. Nicely done. Come unwind all the way back to center, change sides. So you put your left knee on the floor, right leg extends out in front of you, left hand on the floor, reaching your right hand all the way back, feeling into that right hip, right side of the pelvis, feeling the right side of the body, lengthening, stretching as if you're reaching back, reach and sweep it all the way back and forward. Well done. Onto your hands and knees. You're going to take a deep breath in. Tuck your tailbone. Lift upper back. Bring your pelvis bring your forehead towards your pelvis. Pelvis down to the floor. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Going to come seated down. Left leg out in front of you, right leg over the outside edge of your left knee, twisting towards your right side. Reaching and grabbing hold of the outside edge of your knee. Draw your right rib cage back, left rib cage forward. Expand your breath and switch on all those toes. Switch on your hands. Keep your breathing expansive and long and feeling that stretch into lower back. Slowly, gently unwind back to center, other side. Left foot over the right knee. Grab hold of your knee. Drag your right rib cage forward, left rib cage back. Pull the shoulders away from your ears. Nice, long, expanded big breath. You're going to exhale everything out. Slowly, gently come back to center. Straighten your legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale as you roll forward. Shoulders away from your ears. Nice, long, expanded big breath. Exhale everything out. Another big breath in. Exhale everything out. Another big breath in. And exhale. Grab my block, my apologies. Grab your block. You're going to put the block on the floor, midway on your mat. You're going to grab your kettlebell. So your kettlebell is going to be on the opposite hand. So if your block is on the right side, your kettlebell is going to be in your left hand. You're going to bring your kettlebell into your left hand, standing so that your right knee can drop onto, not drop, gently go onto that block. You take a deep breath in. On exhale, lift your heel off the floor and bring your knee down to the block. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come up, both knees straighten. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You start feeling that beautiful burn. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And change sides. This is really good for my toes, actually. One of the reasons why we do it. I'm going to change sides. You're going to feel this heat you've generated into the thigh. You'll also feel this quad. This quad. This glute. It reminds me of Bradley. He used to play these games with Brandon, my oldest son with my younger son. He used to say to Brandon, yeah, my quads are hurting so much, pointing at his ribcage. Fuck, we used to laugh. And Brandon was young and very impressionable. Anyhow, you're going to bend your left knee onto the block. Big breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 3. Exhale. Inhale. 4. Exhale. Inhale. 5. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 7. Exhale. Inhale. 8. Exhale. Inhale. 9. Exhale. Inhale. 10. And exhale. Putting your kettlebell down at the front. Standing up at the front of your mat. Wow! Feeling those quads. Inhale, arms up. Exhale as you roll forward. Stepping with your right leg back. Right knee to the floor. Feeling those quads as they fire up. Inhale, arms up. Oh, that's a delicious stretch. Exhale everything out. Hands to the floor. Right knee off the floor. Left leg steps back, down dog. Big breath in. Strong plank. Knees to your chest. Exhale as you go flat. Inhale into cobra. Exhale into down dog. Tailbone all the way up. Nice long expansive big breath. Right leg steps forward. Left knee to the floor. Inhale, arms up. So really reaching up and stretch. Oh, that's delicious. Hands down to the floor. Left knee off the floor. Left leg steps forward. Forward to your knees. Inhale as you come up. And exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale as you roll forward. Stepping with your right leg back. Hands on your knee. So shifting forward. Shifting back. Shifting forward. Don't push on this knee when you go back. Just keeping it there for holding up. Shifting forward and shifting back. All the way forward, hands to the floor. Right knee off the floor, left leg steps back, down dog. Nice long expansive big breath, strong plank. Knees, chin and chest. Exhale as you go flat. Inhale into cobra. Exhale into down dog. Stepping with your right leg forward, left knee to the floor. Lunge nice and deep. Shifting back. Shifting forward. Exhale back. Shifting forward. Shifting back. Last one. Exhale back. Hands to the floor. Left knee off the floor. Left leg steps forward. Inhale as you come up. And exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale as you roll forward. Right leg steps back. Right knee to the floor. Hands to your hips. You're going to slide all the way forward. Inhale. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Left knee on the floor. Change sides here. Right leg forward. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Knee to the floor, hands to the floor, tailbone lifts up. Down dog. Strong plank. Knees, chin, chest. Exhale as you go flat. Inhale into cobra. Exhale into down dog. Nice, long, expansive, big breath in. Exhale everything out. Right leg steps forward. Left leg steps forward. Forward to your knees. Inhale as you come up. And exhale. You're going to bring your kettlebell. You do around the world. 10 around the world to the left side first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put your kettlebell down. Flick your hands. I'll just put my ring off. Flick your hands. Now bring your kettlebell. Turn it upside down so you've got a good grip on it this way. And then lifting it all the way up. Actually, this might be a better grip. Lifting it all the way up. You're going to stand and do some marches. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put your kettlebell down. Now flick your wrist. You're going to go back again. Around the world. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Change sides. 1. Sorry, my eyes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This time, no rest. Hands into the kettlebell. Arms up. Hand march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put your kettlebell down. You're going to come onto your hands and knees. You're going to do bear crawl. So we're going to literally pull the kettlebell from left to right. I'm going to put it on the side so you can see what I'm doing. Putting your kettlebell to the floor. You're going to drag it across. The push-pull action. So grab your kettlebell, drag it across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And put it off your mat. Standing up at the front of your mat. Picking your hands. You're going to step with your right leg back into triangle pose. Straighten your leg, reach your arms out on either side, reach forward, big breath in. Exhale. Keeping that length, opening up in your chest, feeling that opening up in the hip, the shoulder, the side of the body. Big, strong, expansive breath. Exhale everything out. Let your right hand pull you out of the pose. Pivot your left toe in and your right toe out. Return to the side. Reaching your hand forward and down to the floor. Nice and long, expansive, big breath. Exhale everything out. Another big breath in, feeling that opening up sensation. Another big breath in and exhale. And let your left arm pull you out of the pose. You're going to bring your kettlebell. Put your kettlebell at the front of your mat. So your left leg is forward. Left toe points forward, right leg is back. You're going to put your elbow to the floor. Grab your kettlebell, lift it up to your chest, down to the floor, swing it across. Right elbow to your knee. Kettlebell up to your chest, down to the floor. Swing it across. And change. Chest, floor, swing it across. Chest, floor, swing it across. Chest, floor, and swing it across. Chest, floor, and swing it across. So you're pivoting your toes as you do this. Chest, floor, swing it across. Chest, floor, and swing it across. Chest, floor, swing it across. Chest, floor, and swing it across. Putting your kettlebell to the floor, standing up into warrior two. Expand your chest, open up in your arms, big breath in. Exhale everything out. Another big breath in. And exhale. You feel your heartbeat. It's a good thing. Strong breath. And exhale. Straightening your left leg, pivot your left toe in and your right toe out. Warrior two on the right side. Expand your breath. And exhale. Expand your breath. And exhale. Expand your breath. And exhale. Another big breath in. And exhale. Straighten your leg. Pivot your right toe in and your left toe out. Lift your right heel off the floor into a twisting warrior. Pushing with your heel at the back all the way, lengthening through the whole back thigh, the back quad, the front of the calf, the front of the thigh, into that hip flexor. Big breaths. Bring your hands to your chest in a prayer, straighten all the way up. Put your heel to the floor. Pivot the left toe in and the right toe out. Step with that right foot to the outside edge of your mat. Lift your left heel up and twist to the right side. Expand your breath. Pushing with that heel all the way back, opening up at the back thigh, the glute at the back, the quad at the front, hip flexor at the front. Expand your breath. And exhale, lifting your chest all the way up, heel toe, your feet slightly closer together. Straddle, you're standing in straddle. Forward bend. In a grab hold of your big toes. Expand your breath, elbows out to the side, chin to your chest. Nice long expanded big breath in. Another big breath in. And exhale. Another strong breath in. And exhale. Bring your hands to the floor so you can heel toe yourself until you come into a tripod. We're going to do a headstand from here. So you can do tripod headstand, straddled headstand, straight arm headstand, depending on how flexible you are and what speaks to you this morning. You're going to take a deep breath in, sitting yourself up nice. Come to the tips of your toes if you're doing straddle headstand. Keeping your breathing expansive. Staying in your straddle. You're going to tilt your pelvis towards the back of the room, feet to the floor, and slowly, gently coming all the way back and up. Moving your head from side to side. You're going to grab hold of your hair. Grab hold of your hair. Open your hands nice and wide. Grab hold of your hair and pull your head down towards the floor. Make space between your scalp and your skull. Make space. Grab hold of your hair. Change grip. Pull your hair. Don't pull your hair out. I know sometimes feel like you want to do that, but please don't do that. Big breath in. And exhale, release. Hands to the floor. Lift up in your chest. You're going to sit back, coming into a shoulder stand from here. Or let's go to Halasana first. Let's hug our feet over the top of our heads towards the back. Bring your toes. Oh, yeah. Your toes behind your head. Bring your elbows closer together. You're going to bring your right leg up to the ceiling. Toes are active. Bring your left leg up to the ceiling. Toes are active. Straddle your legs. Bring your legs back into Halasana. Straddle Halasana. Bring your feet to Baddha Konasana. Knees together. Legs behind your head. And slowly bring your upper back. Grab hold of your ankle. And slowly release the upper back. In between the shoulder blades. The lower back. And slowly come down onto the floor. You're going to kick your feet. Kick your hands. And release. Putting your arms on the floor. Just slowly, gently move it from side to side. Left side. And right side. Left side. And right side. Left side. And right side. We come back together. And roll over onto your belly. Getting onto the belly. So actually, let's first do tabletop. Then extend your right hand out in front of you. Your left leg pushes back. Extend your toes. Flex your toes. Hands are flexed. Hand to the floor, knee to the floor. Other side. Toes are active. Squeeze your buttocks. Hands to the floor, knee to the floor. Other side. Lifting up. Extend. Hand to the floor, knee to the floor. Other side. Hand to the floor, knee to the floor. Other side. Hand to the floor, knee to the floor. Tuck your tailbone. Forward towards your pelvis. Exhale, belly to the floor. Chin up, shoulders back. Tuck your tailbone, hurry towards your pelvis, and exhale. Belly to the floor. Now we bring belly to the floor. You're gonna reach your hands all the way forward. Reach your right hand up and your left foot off the floor. And down. Other side. And down. Other side. And down. So your hand and your foot lifts off the floor, but the opposites. And on the floor. And up. And to the floor. And up. And to the floor. And up. And to the floor. Hands under your shoulders, shifting back into a child's pose. Big breath in. Exhale everything out. Slide all the way forward. Bring your knees together. Slide all the way forward into a cobra. Shoulders away from the ears. And slowly shift back, child's pose. Exhale, slide all the way through. Cobra. And shift back, child's pose. And slide all the way through. Squeeze those buttocks. Exhale, child's pose. And slide all the way through. Chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, child's pose. Cool toes under, tailbone up, down dog. Another big expansive long breath in. And exhale. Knees to the floor. Gonna come into camel pose. Curl your toes under. Both hands onto your ankles. Push your pelvis forward, chin up to the ceiling, expand your breath. Open up in your chest. Squeeze your buttocks all the way back and up. Hands to the floor. In a cat-cow, tailbone up. Open up into upper back. And down. And inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. You're going to come sitting all the way up. Extend your left leg out to the side. Half, I think that's how we did half wild child. Same sort of thing, except you're not leaning back. Leaning to the side, reaching your hand over the top and open up into that left hip. Left sit bone, left hip. Extending, reaching, lengthening. Strong breath. My hand's touching the wall on this side. So I'm using the weight of the wall to push back. Big breath. And exhale. Yeah, this feels nice. Big breath. And exhale. Sweeping that hand to the midline of your body, back to center, left knee on the floor. Other leg out to the side. Hand to the floor, reach and extend. So really pushing with your palm of the hand. Push that wall away, push the door away, push whatever's on the side here. Just energetically push. Nice, long, beautiful stretch. I can feel that circulation into my armpit, into the breast, and back to center. Very good. And just wriggle your bum. Literally nice big wriggle. It looks like a twist, but it's not. You know, wriggle your bum. Get all those muscles loose. Beautiful. Come lying flat on your back. You know, cross your right over your left. Pulling your left knee into your chest. Interlace your fingers. Leaning back. Pulling your left knee into your chest, expand your breath. Exhale everything out. Another big breath in. And exhale everything out. And exhale everything out. Left foot to the floor, right foot to the floor. Left foot on top of right knee. Open up to the side. Interlace. Grab hold of your shin at the front. Back of the head on the floor, shoulders to the floor. Expand your breath. Exhale everything out. Another big breath in. And exhale everything out. Another big breath in. And exhale. You're going to put your left foot to the floor, right foot to the floor. Bring your feet into Baddha Konasana. Lift your tailbone off the floor. Squeeze your buttocks nice and tight. And just let whatever trauma and stuff comes and sits here on the inside of the thighs, into the pelvis, in the buttocks. This is all that old energy that we flush out. It's the flush of that old energy. So as you're squeezing, so you might be hopping quite around a bit or moving from side to side a bit, and that's all part of that trauma release. So as you're just giving yourself the opportunity to just be present in that space, don't resist it, let it happen, and slowly, gently release. Draw your knees together, roll over onto your belly. Stack your fists, make your hands into fists, bring your forehead to your hands, your fists. Just gently moving from side to side. So clearing that energy out of the pelvis, clearing the energy in the lower back, clearing the energy of whatever has been stuck in each and every single one of your chakras. So in today's meditation, it's a really, really beautiful meditation that I'm going to do with you today. And it's planting that new energy in as we sit into this new moon. It is absolutely magnificent. You're going to roll over onto your back. We're going to get into your Shavasana. I'm going to do that meditation with you right now. So lying flat on your back. Roll over, get comfy. Fetch whatever you need. So as you're lying flat on your back and giving yourself the opportunity to just sink into the floor beneath you. As you're lying with your head on the floor and allowing your shoulders to sink into the floor beneath you, allowing your lower back, your buttocks, your calves, the back of your feet, your elbows, your forearms, your upper arms. We're going to set up so that the masculine and the feminine, the male, the divine masculine and the divine feminine can be in absolute synchronicity and harmony with one another within yourself. That is. So the whole right side of your body represents the masculine energy. The whole left side of your body represents the feminine energy. In the 72,000 Nadi and Mama points in your right side of your energy field, you have Nadis and Mama points. And like a Christmas tree, these Nadis and Mama points, when they are functioning properly, will literally feel as if they light up. And if you're not feeling that lit up sensation, that's not an issue. We're going to fix that for you now. On the left-hand side, you have the 72,000 Mama and Nadi points in your feminine energy. And if that energy doesn't feel like it lights up, we're going to flush that energy and we're going to light it up for you now. Father, creator of all life, I ask of you to join us and my yoga student friends in this meditation of a healing ceremony. As I call on the guides and the guardian angels that represent the individuals that is taking place in this class with us and those that will do this after this. I call on the guardian angels, the archangel of compassion, the archangel of healing, the archangel of grace, and the archangel of truth, to create a circle of light around us, to oversee this medicine work and to protect this medicine space, each of these medicine spaces. I ask for all the ancestors and the ancestries of those that do this meditation today and those that will do it later, that the ancestries may join us in this meditation. As we create this beautiful circle of light and we acknowledge the ones that have walked before us. And in your mind's eye, I want you to turn around and to look at the 7 generations before you, your mom, your dad, their moms, their dads on both sides, their moms, their dads, and so that energy moves back. As I call in the 4 directions, the spirit of the east, the spirit of the south, the spirit of the west, the spirit of the north, the energy of Pachamama, the energy of Father Creator of all life, all the stars and the star nations. And we're bringing back to balance all aspects of ourselves. As I now ask for all the masculine energies in our lineage to be connected to the divine masculine, to the magnificence of that divine masculine, the masculine of the higher self, the masculine of love, the masculine of strength and of power, the masculine that stands in light and light alone. As we draw our own masculine into that energy and we heal the ancestries from the past, all the men in our families. And so to the men that have come through us and the men that will come after us, through our children and our children's children's children. As we light up the 72,000 Nadi and Mama points in all our ancestries, as we bring healing to all of them. And we now acknowledge the energy of our feminine, all the women in our family, our mothers and our mothers' mothers. Father, creator of all life, I ask of you to connect the feminine of my family and so to myself to the divine feminine. As we raise this vibrational frequency of the divine feminine to the one that is the nurturer, the carer, the lover, the healer, the midwife, the nurse, the doctor, the herbalist, to the ones that will tend to their families and the ones that will nourish, nurture, teach, and love. As we bring healing to the women of our families, as we bring healing to all that past pain, all that past wounds, and we release it and clear it as if it was an old skin that we can take off. And we remove that old wounding from the feminine. As we now ask for the new feminine to be grounded into the feminine energy, into the highest self, the highest vibration of love and love alone. And we bring healing to these women and the women that will follow hereafter, to our children and our children's children's children. As we ground the masculine into the vibration of love, it feels like I forgot to say that. Oh, I did say that? Okay. As we now merge the masculine and the feminine, and we bring them standing hand in hand, we make the connection to the vibration of love and love alone. As we forgive all the wounds of the past, we forgive all the betrayals of the past, we forgive all the anger, the hatred, the unnecessary fighting, the cheating, the malice intentions of all that happened in the past, remembered and forgotten, right back down to the start of all of it, to the very beginning of all. As we forgive the divine masculine for the pain and the hurt, and we forgive the divine feminine for the pain and the hurt, as the vibration now only connects the vibration of love and love alone. As we activate the energy of the 144,000 Nadi and Mama points in all of our energies. And we start to vibrate at the vibration, the highest vibrational frequency of light and love. So we start to vibrate into all the cells and the cell tissue in our bodies, the stardust, as we make the connection between the electromagnetic field above us, the electrons, and we make the connection to the magnetic field below us, Mother Earth, so that us, the humans that are walking on this planet right now, becomes that electromagnetic magnet, the magnetism of what has been intended for our planet to shift to its highest vibration. We connect into you, Pachamama, as you start to grow your new roots of this high vibration, that 144,000 nadis and mama points starts to connect into the roots of the earth, connecting into the oldest tapestry, the mycelium, the psilocybin, the mycelium, updating, healing, replenishing, taking the minerals from the earth that your body may need right now to replenish, to heal, to magnetize, to amplify, to glow in the dark. So that as you ground, you bring grounding. As you heal, as you have healed, thank you, you now bring healing. As your heart is open, you create love, you let in love. As we ground this energy into the vibration of Mother Earth, and we surround ourselves with light, with joy, with laughter, with light, with joy, with laughter, with light, with joy, with laughter. We now expand this magnificent energy into your immediate energy around you, until the connections of all of this is made into the rest of South Africa. And until the connections of this is made, we expand this energy, this consciousness of balance and healing and joy and laughter, right up into Africa. We raise the vibrational consciousness and the vibrational frequency of Africa, and more specifically South Africa, and more specifically the Cape, the Western Cape, Johannesburg, and for all our people abroad, for our people across in Australia, in Canada, and in the UK, America, and name wherever any of your ancestors may be, Ireland, Scotland, the UK. We expand this energy to the globe. As we carry that energy and that vibration of light and love, we share this vibration of joy. As we heal the generations before us, we've cleared this energy. And I want you to imagine as if there was a snake, like a layer of an onion that is pulled off your energy field. And as they pull it off your energy field, the guides and the guardian angels, as they pull it off your energy field, each of the guides and the guardian angels of your ancestry to remove that old energy from your ancestors before you, to the generations before you. All their guides and guardian angels are removing that old layer, that old wounding, that old skin, and they literally clear that energy as we create an international, I love it, international karmic shift. Yes, absolutely. And so as this energy starts to bring healing to those that have walked before us and for those that are still to come, we extend and expand this energy in all directions, into all the 7 directions, the sacred directions, and so too within ourselves. As we ground into this new vibration, the 144,000 Mama and Nadi points that have now switched on. As you stand in your light, you hold the vibration, the frequency of love. You hold the vibration and frequency of love and light and healing. You start to wiggle your toes, you bring yourself back as you ground yourself into this new vibration. You start to wriggle your fingers as you bring back that magnificence of that power, that energy, that healing, and that touch into your hands. You're going to draw your knees into your chest and you're going to roll over onto your right-hand side. Pushing with your hand into the floor next to you. Come sitting up into easy pose, cross-legged position. You're going to bring your hands together at the center of your chest into one Ajali Mudra. Namaste. Thank you, beautiful people, for coming to class and for doing the class later. Have yourselves a magnificent day. Gosh, look at the state of my room. Bye, Ella.